Welcome to This Is the Day with me, Bo Chancey, and
Johanna Beachy.
Yeah, it is.
not just any Johanna Beachy, the incomparable Johanna
That's right.
Beachy.
Yep. Can't
Incomparable.
compare.
No, there's no compare.
That's what that word
Why
means,
would you?
right?
That's where
Can't
I'm going.
compare.
Yeah,
I think that's what it means. Incomparable.
We have a shared definition, therefore, for our purposes. We're
It
communicating
works.
clearly
That's what it means.
with one another. Yeah, why? That's an interesting thing. Why do we do so much comparison?
That is a really good question.
Yeah, wouldn't it be just stand to reason that everybody's incomparable?
Right.
I mean, I'm not trying to take that
everyone's
away from you.
unique.
Right.
I don't feel like it's been taken away from me. Just because it applies to everyone doesn't mean it doesn't still apply to me.
Right.
I can still be incomparable, even if other people are incomparable.
I mean, because I meant it as a compliment.
Right.
You know, but now that I'm thinking about it, I mean, which I still would
Sure.
definitely want to compliment you, but I'm like, that's interesting. Yeah, the whole, why would we, you know? Oh, no, there's lots of people that compare with him. He's not incomparable at all.
That's kind of silly.
We have plenty of comps. I don't know.
But actually, everybody is one of a kind.
One of a kind.
You are the only you.
Speaking of one of a kind, we have made a shift in the producer role on This Is the Day. And so just to be aware that things may not go as smoothly as
they might not.
is normal. Who do we have back there in the producer chair?
It's Drew. I'm here, and it's gonna be great. You're doing great.
All right.
We got Drew Crisp
Well,
in the producer seat.
it's gonna be fun.
Okay. Which FYI, the producer at that point normally calls out to the producer cam shot, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Drew, you're new to the seat.
I didn't turn it on.
Okay, well, we don't have that camera turned on, so
That's all right. They see him a lot. It's okay.
there you go. Yeah, no, that's great. All right, so the incomparable Drew Crisp,
Yeah.
Johanna Beachy.
Yeah.
Lots of comps for me. I don't know where they are.
They're
Locked away
there
in
somewhere,
storage.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm bringing those out.
Pull them out when you need them.
Yeah, Wednesday edition of
Wednesday.
This Is the Day. Welcome to all of you. So
Yeah.
glad you're back.
Glad I could be here.
Yeah, for sure. We all are. And so good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Or
afternoon. Evening.
Evening.
I feel like I'm echoing you.
We were in
Later in the day. Yes.
Good morrow.
Yes, that's my favorite one. Good morrow.
Good morrow. Did I say it right that time?
I think so.
Good morrow.
Good morrow.
Good morrow.
It brings out a British accent in me.
Yeah.
Good morrow.
It's a good one. Yeah, so you can watch This Is the Day
Anytime.
on demand. You can watch This Is the Day tomorrow.
Yep.
Now, you can't watch This Is the Day yesterday.
Yeah. No.
Well, I don't know.
I'm getting confused.
Just not this show.
Yeah. You can watch.
You can't watch This Is the Day yesterday. No, that
No,
and
you can only watch it today or tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
But if you watch today's show tomorrow,
Unless you have a TARDIS. Is that right? I don't even know what that means.
I need Joy. I need Joy for that question. Or Eric would know, I guess. A TARDIS.
As hard as that, I was pulling
Is that what it does?
Doctor Who.
I'm not
thing,
a
I
Doctor
think.
Whoer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Find yourself. You know, we did have an idea for a bit one time about time travel for
Yeah.
This Is the Day. Yeah, we spent a couple of days like fleshing it out
Okay.
before we decided.
Decided not to travel through time.
It was called Portal Potty.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Drew.
That's
Drew
what a
Crisp and the
TARDIS is,
team.
right? No, it's a.
It's a phone booth.
phone
Yeah,
booth.
so I think it was kind of like
Okay.
off that. It was called Portal Potty, where Drew and I would enter into a porta potty, and then we would come out on the other side to wherever in history we wanted to be. But it would actually be a bathroom that we
You
would
would
come out.
enter in a bathroom.
Enter into a bathroom.
It makes sense.
So if we were
Yeah.
going to the old west, we would be in an outhouse.
Yep.
And stepping out of the portal potty, you know, Victorian England. Where
That's actually a smart way to travel through time because bathrooms, they've changed significantly through time. So as soon as you arrive in that place, you're gonna know what year it is just based on the bathroom.
Yeah, that was
You know?
that was a fun brainstorming session.
Yeah.
To the portal potty. Okay.
I would try that.
Well, hey, whether you're watching live or on demand, Facebook
Yes.
or YouTube, we'd love for you to share the show.
Yeah. Yeah,
Share
please
the show.
do.
There's going to be a lot of great things happening today on This Is the Day. And so we'll hope that you'll share the show, some share-worthy things.
Yeah, you'll share encouragement, you'll share fun,
some laughter.
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe there might be a little witty banter.
There might be. Every time you say that, though, I feel like now I've got to be witty. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you're setting the expectation.
I was.
Okay,
Well,
there might be.
Yeah, you rise to the occasion. I'm
going to try.
Yeah, usually you exceed it, so.
All right.
I'll bring the banter, you bring the wit.
The witty, okay. All right, we'll try that.
We'll count on you for the wit. I got the
Okay.
banter. All right, so hey, we're all like, we're curious. It's
Yeah.
Wednesday,
Yeah.
and go ahead and share the show. Don't forget that. I will say also, we do have our This Is the Day merchandise we've been
Yep.
talking about. We got T-shirts and everything, and so you can find those on the MCC online store and check those out. Great fun thing to wear.
Yeah. There's some fun ones on
Yeah,
there.
they did a good job designing those shirts. Our very own Jason Blacksmith did those.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Good job, Jason.
Yeah, we didn't know
they
he
are
was a
pretty cool.
clothing designer. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. He's a
And,
creative guy.
Yeah, did a great job with those. And so you got This Is the Day
Yep.
shirt on, which that's good. You got up this morning and
And I said, this is the day.
this is the day.
And so I have a shirt to say, this is the day.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So we know it's been a good morning for you. You got
It
the
has.
shirt, you got the mug.
Yep.
Good things are going on.
Good things.
But what about last night? What did you do last night?
Last night, okay, there's a few things I could talk about. So we finished up camp. We were in kids camp. Fun times there. Drove home from camp. And on my way home, I stopped and did a porch pickup at my library.
What? Okay.
Very exciting for me. I don't know that you will share the excitement, but I was very excited about this. So my library is now open for porch pickups.
Okay.
So you can log in, request a book. When it's available, they'll give you a little call like, hey, your book is ready, come to a porch pickup. And then you just call them when you arrive at the library. They bring out the book. They've got a little table set up out on the porch.
Yep.
They wave at you, so I can wave at my librarian like, hi, I'm here, it's Johanna. And I have a librarian.
Okay, I wasn't judging. You live in a
Yeah.
different world than me, and I
it's
find
good.
it fascinating.
It's okay. So then they set the book out on the table, and you just go up and get it, and there you go.
So you
Yeah.
checked out a library book.
I checked out a
is what you're
library
telling me.
book, and it was
Yeah.
very exciting for me. I'm waiting for the day when I could go. You can't go in the library yet. Going in libraries are like, they're kind of a sanctuary for me a little bit. Like I could spend a long time sitting in libraries, browsing around in libraries, but getting to be out on the porch of them is good enough for me right now and was very exciting. So I did that last night.
So it's been a while
Yeah.
since you've been in a library.
It's been
How long's it been?
quite a while. I've been in withdrawal from libraries. It has been since March.
March 2020?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't been one since probably like
Yeah.
2010 or longer.
Yeah. I've been like,
I remember
need
them
my
though.
libraries.
Yeah,
Yeah. So it's been quite a while. So I got to go on the porch there. Came home, ate some food. Nothing particularly fancy. It was leftovers.
Wait,
and
what
then
book did you check out?
It was just a novel someone recommended to me. I haven't even started it yet. So we'll see. If it's good, maybe I'll end up recommending it on here.
Okay.
I don't know.
You don't want to say the name yet?
I'm actually trying to remember what
Okay,
the name
that's fine.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. I was so excited to be at the library. I didn't even really look at the book. I was
That's
like,
great.
yeah.
Yeah, you're just excited to see your librarian.
Yeah,
so the
that's
book-
what it was.
Books
yeah.
are relevant.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
All right.
And then I watched a little bit while I was eating. When I got home, I watched a little bit of one of my all-time favorite shows.
Little House on the Prairie?
Nope.
Come on, it's a good guess.
Not that one. That is a good
That
one.
was a good
though.
guess.
Pa and Ma,
Yeah.
Laura and Mary and Carrie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that Nell. I'm just kidding. Nobody liked Nell.
No.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the name of Jack, I think, their dog. The dog in
Well,
Little House on the
Summer,
Prairie.
yeah, Summer texted me the other day. She was watching,
Jack.
Sumstress was watching some Little House on the Prairie.
Okay.
And she was very upset because as they're going across the prairie, the dogs has to run behind it, and she's like,
Yeah.
she's mad. She's like,
Yep.
they don't have any room in the wagon?
I
Like
know.
this dog has to,
runs,
to
like,
go
for
the
miles.
whole way, and she
Yeah.
was.
And at one point, he gets like swept away in a river.
That's what she said. Like
and they thought they lost
put
him.
the dog in the wagon.
Yeah.
Let's be a little
I know.
proactive here.
I
She
know.
was,
Pa did regret that.
Yeah.
He was grieving over the dog, but the dog he was fine. He
Summer
got
was
back to
mad.
them.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I left her
yeah.
alone the rest of the day because I was scared. She was hot about that one.
She cares about those dogs.
Oh yeah, all the
Yeah.
dogs, all the dogs. Okay,
Yeah.
your all-time favorite show. I did
Well,
not.
one of
guess
my
it.
all-time favorites
Well,
is.
no. Is it one of or is it? It's incomparable. Go ahead.
Yeah. How do you compare them? You don't have to compare shows.
I don't know.
Right?
But you're the one
Okay.
who said it was your favorite.
The one I watched last night was Chef's Table.
Okay, I'm sorry. That was I was expecting like a. Okay.
Have you ever seen that show, though?
I've never heard of that
Okay,
show.
it's so good. You should check it out sometime. There's Chef's Table and there's Chef's Table France, which I was watching the first episode of Chef's Table France. Here's the thing, you think it's a cooking show, and it sort of is obviously involving food, but it's not really about that. If I were to describe that show in one word, it's innovation.
Okay.
It's like, their storytelling is so cool, and you hear like people's stories, and it's like all around the world and stuff, but it's really just a show about innovation. So, I enjoy it.
So what happened on the show?
Well, I didn't finish it yet. I'm still in it. But the one I was watching was about a really famous French chef named Alain Pissard. And he had like a 5-star Michelin restaurant. And then he like shocked the culinary world when he decided to stop doing meat at his restaurant and do only vegetables.
Okay.
And you know I love the vegetables.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm up to right now.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, your all-time
go.
favorite show.
Yeah. It's so good.
I believe you. I'm with
Yeah.
you. I'm down with it.
Well, that was me.
Sweet.
Bo. What'd you do last night?
I'm gonna talk about that. Talk
Yeah.
about it.
Okay.
I know. I will say this
Okay.
though, because while this wasn't last night, something interesting did happen to me that I haven't had a chance to talk about on the show. And we had some conversations regarding the fortune cookie. We had a National Fortune
Right.
Cookie Day, and we were unpacking that. And I've taken like severe issue with the whole fortune cookie
Sure.
industry. I mean,
Yeah.
I've made a stance and a declaration that they're not actually putting fortunes in the cookies
true.
anymore. They're like weird things like, hey, you're smart and cool, or it's just like, I don't even understand it.
Which they're assuming it's going to get to a smart and cool person.
Right.
anyway.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, this is not an actual fortune. Now, while I don't believe in fortunes and I'm not superstitious in them, if I'm going to get a fortune cookie, I'd like a fortune. Now, if you want to give me a
Yeah.
compliment cookie,
Yeah.
fair.
Okay.
Fair. But,
Yes.
But even then, I would like it maybe to be a little more personalized. You know, like they have a few they
Yeah.
can select from, and the wait staff gets to go, all right.
I see. Yeah. They can pick it for each
Yeah,
person.
yeah, for each person. Here was your compliment cookie. I would say, okay, this feels good. I like that.
Right.
Compliment. It's even shaped like a C.
A little more individualized.
Yeah, let's go compliment cookies, but they're not fortune cookies anymore. And so I still crack them open, and you know,
Right, you have to.
just to be disappointed every time. And I just don't know what happened. They used to be fortunes, you know, like, you know, today you will meet a mysterious stranger. Okay, that's a fortune. Or
Right.
you're going to come into a large sum of money. Okay, that's a fortune. They used to be like that, but not anymore. But I got an actual fortune.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What was your fortune?
Well, I took a picture of it, and so here is my actual fortune. It says, "You will be showered with good luck."
Wow. Okay, that is a fortune.
You will be showered
Yep.
with good luck. I'm gonna have a good luck shower.
I'm picturing like like it being rain. Like you're just out in the rain, it's just pouring down, showering all around you.
Yeah, because usually when it pours down rain on you unexpectedly, you're thinking, "Wow, look at my good fortune."
Yeah. Yep. How
was a-
lucky I am.
That was a good luck shower right there.
Yeah. I was feeling that. We were outside in 90-degree weather yesterday, and we just kept all talking about how, like, oh, if it would rain, we would feel so fortunate and
Oh,
lucky.
that would be a good luck shower.
It would be a good luck shower.
Okay.
So my brain went there.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, it's a matter of perspective, I suppose.
That's right.
Yeah. I have not had my good luck shower yet.
Not yet.
No.
Hopefully it'll come.
No,
I mean, it says it's going to come.
No,
so.
I might rather have a good luck bath. Like hang
Yeah.
out in it a little bit
Yeah.
longer. Like I want a good luck soak.
It would be like almost like being in a sauna right now, though.
It doesn't have to be hot.
I guess. Well, then just go in a pool. Good luck pool.
I don't know. I don't want other people in my good luck. I want a personalized good luck.
Yeah, because that was just for you.
It was my
It was
fortune.
yours. You're right.
Yeah. Why would I ever want to share my good fortune with others?
Why would anybody do that?
Why would they do that?
Commercial in 5, 4, 3, 2. Wait, no, stop.
Nope. Okay. Never mind.
All right. I don't know what's
No.
going on there.
Okay. I don't either. He was excited about it.
He got pretty excited. So I don't want to talk about any of that anymore.
Okay. All right. Well, what else can we talk about?
I do want to talk about the verse of the day.
Verse of the day.
YouVersion Bible app gives us a daily verse of the day. We encourage you to download the app, check out the verse of the day. It's a great way to chew on some scripture, meditate on it, have some conversations regarding it, even pray through it. And what I like to do is I read the context, just the full chapter there, and pray through that each day. And so our verse of the day today is from Matthew 6, so Sermon on the Mount.
Yeah.
Jesus is preaching, and this is what he says in Matthew 6:34. And I think it's going to really resonate with all of us. He says, "Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. I know you're really familiar with this verse, but what today, on This Is the Day, what jumps out at you there?
It's the word therefore.
Okay.
Which you have mentioned this before, I think. I'm pretty sure you have, but I'll just say it again. Whenever a verse starts with therefore, you should really read at least the verse right before it.
To see what it's there for.
To see what it's thereforing, like therefore. Because this is an amazing verse in and of itself, but it's like, it's a second part of something when it's saying therefore. Which the one before that is talking about like, seek first the kingdom of God, and then therefore. So then it leads into like, do not worry. I don't know, that's the word that jumps out to me, is like reading the rest of it, reading the content, like you said, reading the context around it, and then therefore, do not worry about tomorrow. And I think tomorrow is also significant because a lot of time it's that whole like look ahead about stuff that has not even happened yet, and you're missing what's going on right here because you're looking ahead and worrying about tomorrow. So it's like, therefore, don't worry about tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, it hasn't come yet. We're here right now today. I mean, this is the day, right? This is not tomorrow yet. So that also jumps out to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. For me, I just love how God speaks our language.
Yeah.
And when I having lived now in New England for 10 years, very direct people, very direct culture.
True. That's true.
Which it's one of my favorite things. I mean, I really enjoy kind of like, here it is, lay it out. You know?
Same.
And
probably because I'm a New Englander. But also personality.
Well, yeah, and which is why we connect well when we hang out, because you kind of know what you're dealing with. And I love that. And so in Scripture, sometimes I think God's just like, here it is.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
And and sometimes he's a little more gentle, or he uses all kinds of different methodology as he communicates to us. He'll use metaphors and story and poems. I mean, there's all kinds of ways God communicates with us, but sometimes he just really here.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah.
And I like this half of this verse. I just think is like perfect communication for people who are direct and straightforward.
Yeah.
Each day has enough trouble of its own.
There it is.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, like, it's not like, hey, buckaroo, everything's gonna be all right. Don't worry. Chin up. Not gonna be any trouble. That's not what he's saying at all. He's just like, what are you worried about tomorrow for?
Think about today.
You don't have any trouble today?
Yeah.
You can't do anything about tomorrow, but how about today you engage in what's before you today? Because this has been kind of been my frustration a little bit. I understand just how insanely difficult, leading and decision making and in this time that our world is experiencing right now. And for those who are in those positions, really, trying to factor all the things that are in play there, and how frustrated people get. I get all that too. But there's so much like worry about tomorrow that oftentimes the day that you're in, that's why we do This Is the Day. The day that you're in gets neglected. And we're not making, in some cases, very wise or loving or kind or gracious or compassionate decisions in today because we're so worked up about tomorrow. And there's enough trouble for, I would say, most of us, maybe all of us.
Yeah. Says it right there.
Yeah. Today let's deal with that. And certainly, trust God with what he's doing and what he's up to. And that doesn't mean that there's no planning for tomorrow or discussions about those things.
Yeah, no, it's not saying that.
No, I don't think so at all. But we don't need to worry about it. I mean, you can plan and prepare, but know that those things will probably change. We've had those conversations about, okay, well, this is what we're going to do next month. I mean, that's what's just great, like right now.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, what are we gonna do next month? You know,
Well,
as a church, what are we gonna do next month? What are we gonna do next month when in kids ministry?
Right. Well, we have an idea. Yep.
Yeah. But we don't.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah, and we're not going to worry about it.
No. We
Yeah.
don't. There's no need. Worry doesn't
Yeah.
do anything to help. It makes matters worse. Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, I like that.
Yep.
Tomorrow's gonna worry about itself. In other words, like, let tomorrow be. This is the day.
This is the day.
No, great verse for this is the day.
That was a "This is the day" verse.
Absolutely,
For
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the day verse. YouVersion Bible app, verse of the day. Share it with somebody. Could change somebody's life, right?
Could.
Yep.
Really could.
Good encouragement. All right. I like just the calendar. Closet calendar is having a good week.
Nice.
I know,
Okay, I like
yeah,
that.
I know it's been some rough weeks, but I feel like we're having a decent week this week. So
I feel like
went.
I have a good week when that calendar has a good week. Which is, it adds to it anyway.
Yeah. Sure. Well, I hope it's not too closely tied.
No, it's not. It's not like dependent on it.
Right.
Just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It helps.
yeah.
So, you know, in my closet, there's a calendar that the sumstress has decreed that it resides in there, and a page a day it gets to come out. And which is today, the calendar page says, "Be an outsider." It gives us a picture of mountains and a tent and a campfire, but be an outsider.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
Well, I love that graphic, first of all.
Yeah, it's cool.
I would put like a sticker of that on something. That's probably my favorite picture I've seen on the calendar so far. That's a great one.
We could make a sticker out of this for you.
I
We could
kind of,
laminate it.
I
and you
want
can do
a
whatever you want.
sticker, honestly. I like that a lot. Be an outsider.
All right, let's
okay.
go. Here we go.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, the first thing I think is like stop trying to fit in or compare.
Yep.
Like you
Wait, time out. Was that the first thing you thought about? First
stop
thing,
trying to fit in.
Yeah, no, the first
Well, no,
thing
I mean
you
the
thought-
first thing I thought was the picture.
Yeah, go outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't.
Like being outside.
I felt like you weren't telling the truth.
Okay,
there.
yeah, well that's true. Okay, that wasn't the first thing I
Okay.
thought of.
So second
But
thing
then
you
when
thought of-
when I like think to, okay, what are they meaning with that be an outsider thing? So there's the obvious like you're outside, you're camping.
Yeah.
Be a person who opts outside and goes outside, which I'm all about that.
Yes.
But then the other thing I'm thinking is like if you think in a broader context of life, it is okay to be an outsider.
Well, I think we should be
We should be.
because we're incomparable.
Because you're incomparable and one of a kind. Yes.
So if you're an insider, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you don't want. Yeah, you want to be an outsider
Yeah.
right now. The good stuff's happening on the outside.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah, be an outsider.
Cool one.
Yeah, I thought it was
that.
cool. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to berate you there if that seemed harsh.
No, it's okay. You were keeping me honest.
Nah, I was going for the banter, hoping you'd bring the wit.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay,
you
good.
Took care of it. Yeah, good job.
Yeah, that's a good one though.
Yeah, be an outsider.
I like that
it.
picture.
I want to be outside, and I don't always try to fit in. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Fitting in. That's a lot of work.
And for what?
I don't know. I really don't. I don't know.
Yeah.
So if you feel like an outsider,
That's probably a good thing. The Bible even talks about that.
probably
Honestly,
a good thing.
you're going to be an outsider.
Yeah. And doesn't mean that, you know, so you're talking about like the scripture refers to us maybe we're not strangers and aliens.
That's one that talks about it.
Okay,
I
yeah.
wasn't thinking of that one, but
Okay,
that's very true.
yeah.
Yes.
We're strangers and aliens in this world. But I just thought this. I don't think I've ever had this thought
Yeah.
before. But when you brought that up, I had this thought. I was like, okay, as strangers and aliens, and so foreigners
Yes.
is kind of where
Yeah.
foreign, you know, like.
Right, because this is not our permanent home.
Right. This is not
Yeah.
our. Yeah. We have a heavenly home that Jesus is preparing for us, and you know, he's got a room in his Father's house with
Yeah.
with your name on a seat at his table.
Exactly.
Yeah. But as aliens, that doesn't mean we have to alienate people. I thought that was thinking about that just now.
That's pretty good.
Because I know, like, sometimes, because you can take on the persona of being
Sure.
an outsider. Well, I'm an outsider,
Yeah.
you know. And so, well, you wouldn't understand me, or you couldn't possibly connect with me, or, you know, and we can use that almost, I could use that, let me rephrase, I could use that as a total defense mechanism to alienate people,
Yep.
which I don't think that's,
Yeah. Be an alien, but not an alienator.
love it.
Yep.
Be an outsider.
I want a bumper sticker now with that picture that says, be an alien, but not an alienator.
All righty. All right, so.
Except that I don't use bumper stickers.
No, me
Sorry,
either. I
keep
don't
going.
like them.
No.
I don't like accessories.
Yeah.
Are you guys?
Yeah.
That's my
Accessories
deal.
I keep to a minimum.
Yeah. I don't.
Agree.
I don't want anything, you know, on the car at all.
Or like on your jackets or
Anything
like that? Okay.
ever. I like things the way they are. The Sumstress, complete opposite. Do you remember those sunshades that people used to put in their windows? I don't know if they had those.
Like car windows?
Yeah, car windows.
Like to the front?
Yeah.
Yes. Pretty sure my mom has one.
Well, yeah, they were like huge. There was a big deal, and the Sumstress would just keep buying them.
Okay.
Now, I never saw her actually put one in the window of the car, any of our vehicles ever, but they all had like 5, 6 of these in there.
Wow.
Like if in case she ever decided, you know, to.
She could put it on the back, put it on the sides, put it on the
Never
front.
once saw one go up, but she loves the accessories.
Okay.
Not a big fan. I just, you know, I don't want. I don't want
Keep
that.
it simple.
Yeah. Okay. So then in my kitchen, there is a fridge.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a fridge. That's
Yeah.
good.
Not a
Fridges are
microwave.
useful.
That's fine. Nobody's interested in that, but there is a fridge.
Fridges are more important.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
And but there is this fridge, and on this fridge there's a calendar, and on the calendar there's a day to celebrate every day.
Yep.
And today it's an actual international day.
Ooh,
Big day, yeah.
international. I like when it goes international.
International
Okay.
Sewing Machine Day.
Wow.
Sewing Machine Day.
Okay.
You a big sewer? You a seamstress?
I'm not. I have great appreciation for people who are.
Me too.
Like deep appreciation
Like
for the seamstresses and sewers.
or even people who do it as a hobby or like can hem stuff, like Rebecca
Yep.
Murphy, friend of ours.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I always know that if I
Yep.
need something, you know, quick, she'll grab it. You know, she loves to
Yep.
do favors or nice things. That's pretty cool.
Like Carol Owen has made me a whole bunch of masks during this time
neat, yeah.
on her sewing machine at home. They're like fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, she quilts too.
Love that. And I just don't even think that way. Like I had
Yeah.
all these shorts that were they were too long because
Right.
I have stubby legs. And I was like, well, I have to get rid of these because they're too long. And then
and yet you could potentially.
I had them hemmed.
Yep.
I didn't know. What?
Some
Whoa!
What is
I
that?
can't believe this day. I've been waiting for this day. I made you a jacket.
But
I sewed patches. That's a lie. I glued them. I glued patches on a jacket.
okay.
Check out the front, Bo.
Oh,
Huh? Look at this.
Are these?
Yes, patches. A new jean jacket for you.
spaceship.
You want me to put that
Wow.
on?
I would
Yeah.
love for you to put
Yeah.
this on.
You got to switch
Honor
it.
to put it on you.
Oh.
You,
Okay. All right.
you guys are gonna kind of match here.
All right.
Wow. What a way to celebrate International Sewing Machine Day
That's it.
with some jean jacket patches.
What? Really?
Okay.
Oh my. Where are you?
Wow.
We're like twinsies.
They're like the Bobbsey twins.
This is amazing.
Wow, I got a eagle
Yes.
and an avocado,
Avocado.
a flamingo, watermelon.
It even kind of says Bo. I got a Q
Yep.
instead of an O. They're very similar, that Q and that O.
It's my love for bar Q. I don't like it's
Yeah.
just the
not-
BQ.
Yeah, just the BQ.
Just the
Not-
BQ. I like
yeah.
the B. I don't like the
Guys,
bar
yeah.
part.
Yeah.
You talk about do not worry about tomorrow. Today has enough trouble of its own. I don't even know where this goes. This producing is hard.
Yeah, it really is.
I got to get back to it.
All right, Drew.
You guys are doing great.
Thanks, buddy.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
Just stepped up the fashion game here.
Oh, did we?
Yep.
Stepped up. Wait, are you directionally challenged? I'm not sure that was a step up. Did you guys see the back?
Yeah,
Look at that guy.
see what I'm saying? I mean, I don't have any patches like that on mine.
Look at it.
He looks like he's roaring. Yep.
It makes me think
Yep,
of
can only go up now.
Mr. Rogers, the kitten. Meow, meow. Meow,
Oh gosh. Yep.
meow, meow.
Wow.
There's a tiger on
Yep.
the back.
You feel like in a mood to celebrate now, don't you?
Man, I'm ready to roll.
Ready to go. Yep.
It's I never knew what flair could do. Yeah.
This is it right here.
I'm a new person. Definitely an outsider now.
You and Drew together.
Wait till the boys at the country club see you.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, when I think about like being an outsider, you know, I go to the book
Yeah.
The Outsiders, you know, and
Okay.
yeah, I'm being like Pony Boy or Derry or
never read it.
Dally.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay. The most excited I've seen you in forever was because
Yeah.
you got to do a porch pickup at the library.
Yeah.
And did you just tell me that you've never read The Outsiders?
I've never read it. I will write it down right now and
You
do
should,
it at a
like,
porch pickup
I
for my
think
next
you're
round.
no.
I'm writing it.
You're suspended with pay from the staff until you've read this book.
Outsiders. Hey, you want us to suspend me to go read books? I will do
I'm
that.
pretty sure it's
Okay.
Hinton. I think Hinton's the writer.
Hinton?
Yeah.
Okay.
She wrote it. When she was like a teenager, I think.
Okay.
She wrote this book when she was like a teenager, and it takes place in Oklahoma and
all right.
Tulsa, right? I think. Yeah.
Never been.
Oh my
but
goodness.
know a lot of people from there. Okay, look, I have my next book request ready.
Well, yeah. I want a review of it.
Okay.
It's so good.
All right.
Stay golden.
We'll add it
Johanna.
in.
Stay golden.
I don't know what that means
I
yet,
know,
but I'm gonna.
Everybody
I'm
else in
gonna
the
know.
world does. We're trying to bring you inside.
I'm an outsider of all the people who've read this. Okay.
Yeah.
The Outsiders
Yeah.
coming up.
Yeah. I always want to be an outsider. You don't want to be a soc. You don't get that
Okay.
either. But
Nope.
That's fine.
Nope.
All right. Well, I got a jazzy jacket now.
Yep.
That was a nice surprise. Okay,
Yeah.
Johanna,
Yes, Bo.
lots been going on here today.
So much.
You know, because it's Wednesday. You know, Monday we have Motivation Monday.
Yes.
Tuesdays we get some tips.
Tuesday tips.
Yeah. And it's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
So on Wednesday we do a little Wednesday wonder. So I wonder what you got for us.
Yeah. You wonder?
Yeah, what's making you wonder?
I wonder how happy this Wednesday wonder is going to make you.
Okay.
Because I think it's going to make you very happy and filled with wonder.
All right, I'm excited.
Okay, first off, our Wednesday wonder, the name of our Wednesday wonder is Geronimo. Geronimo. Okay, our Wednesday wonder is none other than Geronimo, a world record-breaking dog. Geronimo the dog.
What did he do? Is it a he?
No, it's a she, which
She.
I
That's fine.
thought he at first too with the name Geronimo.
That's why I asked.
Yes.
I have a girl
Yep.
dog named Charlie.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
You always ask.
And it's
Okay.
Lady Longfellow, right?
Yes. So Geronimo.
Geronimo.
She's
She.
a lady. Yes. Border collie, and I think it's they said crossed with a Kelpie. Is that?
I don't know what a Kelpie is.
I'm pretty sure they said Kelpie, which I'd never actually heard of
We've
that before.
had a border collie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Geronimo, the border collie cross Kelpie
Okay.
rescue dog. She's from Maryland,
Okay.
and she loves to jump rope. So.
I'm confused. How does she?
Oh,
doesn't
we're
have
gonna
thumb-
see.
How does she turn the
Geronimo,
rope?
the jumping, skipping dog, broke a world record for the most consecutive double Dutch skips jump roping in 1 minute.
For a dog.
Well, I think for a dog, but probably could beat people. Like, I think it's higher than what people
that's
could do.
hard 'cause
So I
she's-
think world record for dogs and humans.
Got 4 legs. I think that would make it more challenging than 2.
Oh, you might be surprised.
let's see it.
Okay,
I wanna
let's
see it.
see
Yeah.
Geronimo. Geronimo! Yeah.
Who is Geronimo's friend?
I don't know. I didn't get the name of
Another
the friend.
dog
I
comes
know. I
in.
know. She not only broke a record, but she invited a friend to come do it with her.
Let's go.
Jump in here. Yeah.
Geronimo looks so happy.
She looked so happy.
They say
Yeah.
dogs can't smile, but
They can.
Yeah, I'm starting to think.
That's video evidence right there. She was smiling and laughing while she was breaking that record.
Looked happy.
Yeah. Geronimo. Record-breaking dog.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah. Yep. That's
You
the
knew that would
wonder
make me
for
happy.
today.
Anytime, oh, yeah.
Yep.
That was
She made me happy too.
That was wonderful. My heart is full.
Yeah.
I saw a
I
dog
know.
skip rope and then another dog come in and skip rope with that dog.
And they were just so full of wonder themselves,
That
those
was
dogs.
fantastic. Loved it.
Yep.
Okay. You know what this is, right?
Union leader.
Union Leader, paper of
Yep.
the people,
That's right.
world renowned.
Top in the world.
Yep. All other newspapers bow
They do.
at the greatness of the Union Leader. I would say it's incomparable, but we just compared it to others. Okay.
Well, they try to. but
yeah, they
fail.
try. Yeah.
Yeah.
No Mark Hayward on the front page. He's
all
giving
right.
other people a chance.
Okay, it's true. He's that kind of guy.
He is. He gives and he
doesn't hog
gives.
the limelight.
Right, but when he does, he really shows up big. So without Mark, I don't know, front page really
Nah.
isn't all that
Nah,
important, except for we have the small prayer.
we do.
Small prayer,
Love it.
bottom right corner, front page of the Union Leader. There's a small prayer every day. And,
So good.
And then next to it is a today's chuckle. All right, today's small prayer.
Yes.
I'm going to read it to you.
Okay.
Exactly what they have printed in
Okay.
the Union. It says, a small prayer, old age, your own age plus 15 years. Amen.
Hey,
There's no
Amen?
amen. It just says, old age, your age plus 15 years.
is that prayer?
That's what it says, a small prayer.
What?
It feels more like a chuckle.
Was there a little switcheroo?
I don't know what's going on over at the Union Leader. What's happening?
Union leader.
Mark, is Mark on vacation?
Oh, I
Where's
bet
the
that's what it
quality?
is.
Newspapers are Mark Hayward. Where's the?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to call people out. It's make mistakes happen.
I mean,
but-
unless do you think there's a hidden prayer in there?
Well, let's look at it again. Old age, your own age, plus 15 years. Oh,
Amen. No,
I've
I
never
don't-
asked you how old you are yet.
No, I don't see it.
Are you
Yes.
willing to share your age?
I'm absolutely willing to share my age.
How old
I'm
are you?
proud of my age.
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 33.
33.
Yeah.
Plus 15.
Yeah.
Is
Math,
48.
48.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's old.
I guess so.
That's old age.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it?
That's old. Anybody who's 48, Johanna just called you old.
Bo called you old.
No, the prayer.
The paper. The paper did. It wasn't us.
The paper has spoken.
It was the paper. Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think there may have been an error.
Well,
so then
is there? Well, then,
because there's a chuckle.
right. So is there prayer there?
Like maybe they flip-flopped them? I don't know. Let's read the chuckle.
Okay.
It says the definition of a perfectionist, someone who wants to go from point A to point A plus.
I got
that
a
made
little
you chuckle.
chuckle.
You thought it was going to be a prayer.
Yeah.
We just got double
Nope.
chuckle.
We got double chuckle today.
We got double chucked.
Yep. We did. No praying today.
No praying,
but double
just
chuckle.
double chuckle. That's okay.
It's
I
all
mean, yeah. There's other ways to pray. Well, I'm glad they put the
Yeah.
small prayer in there, but
Yeah.
Yeah, small prayer today.
Well-
When we make small mistakes, may people be gracious and forgiving as we are forgiving to them. How about that? There's a small prayer.
There's a small prayer.
Yeah. So Union Leader.
Just pray that.
No problem.
No,
no
it's all
problem.
right.
We got a
Lots of
chuckle.
grace.
Got a chuckle out of us.
We got chuckles.
Yeah. Without that mix-up, we might not have chuckled at the
true.
chuckle.
I might have still chuckled at the A+ one.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's actually a good one. I liked that. That
Yeah,
was a
you
good.
liked that.
That got
You
a
liked
real,
that.
like, actual, genuine chuckle from me.
Yeah.
Good job, Union Leader.
Okay. The rest of that, no
Okay.
thanks. All right. Wednesday we got the flavors.
Food.
They're bringing some blueberries into the picture here, and then a pluot.
Pluot?
Pluot.
Pluot. Is that a food?
It's a hybrid of a plum and an apricot. A pluot.
Oh, pluot. That makes sense.
I don't know why
okay.
we're making.
Pluot.
I mean, couldn't you just get an apricot and a plum? And
You could
I don't know. Okay.
combine the tastes.
Yeah. So yeah, and then there's this thing that looks like a delicious cobbler, but it's actually a crisp. I don't know. For some reason,
Blueberry crisp?
recently, things called
Okay.
crisp don't sound appealing to me anymore. I don't know what happened.
I think you already know how I feel about cooked fruit,
Oh yeah, you don't like it.
but blueberries are good on their own. Like a bucket of blueberries, those are pretty good.
Have you ever had a cobbler?
I don't know that I've ever had a cobbler. I think I just avoid anything that's cooked with fruit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know that people in New England area are familiar with the cobblers. I've never seen them.
Is it
They
a
do the
southern
crisp.
thing?
Probably.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love a
Definitely,
cobbler.
like I've had apple crisp before.
Sure, it's good.
Probably cherry crisp. I think my dad makes that.
Yeah, sounds good.
But,
I know you don't like it, but
but yeah, many do.
yeah, but like a cobbler has a little bit. It's a little bit more of a crust than just a little crisp.
Oh.
Yeah, and then you throw some ice cream on top of it. Pretty delicious.
Ice cream sounds good.
All right, there's this other article on here. That
Not an
I'm in it.
article.
You know, the union leaders just. I mean, seriously. Okay, front page. You mix the chuckle up.
Yep.
But then they put this family circus article in here. And to be honest, just like the front page with the prayer, I don't understand it at all. And
I'm gonna try to help.
okay, good, because I am like right now being dead serious.
Okay.
Okay, this is not an act.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Let's
see.
show the picture of it. They're still on this. It looks like they're still on this camping trip, being outsiders. Okay, this feels like it's been going on forever. Like, do you have a home? Do you need some help? Do we need a GoFundMe for the family circus family? Let's get these people a home because they've been out for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, but all right. So it looks like the little kid's talking, and he says, "Cataract? Is that what Grandma had in her eye?"
Right.
Well, she probably had a cataract.
Probably. Yep.
Had to have a little LASIK, or not, or some not LASIK, but some eye surgery. Like,
That's what it sounds like.
zap that bad boy and
Yep.
take care of it. What's he talking about?
Well, I'm guessing, pretty sure though, that this little boy is talking about the waterfall that they're watching, because I believe we may have just identified where they're camping, because I think there is a place called Cataract Falls.
Cataract Falls?
I think so. I could be making that up, but I'm pretty sure there's a Cataract Falls. Yeah,
Where?
that's more than I have knowledge on. But I'm pretty sure that's what he's just identifying, which shows you, like, look how smart this kid is.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I just think
Also, identifying your earlier concern about the maybe vacant, like, lifestyle of the family, like, or they have a home that they're living in.
Yeah.
I've heard of a few families taking advantage of the whole, like, remote work, maybe remote schooling stuff, and they're just going on, like, adventures.
Okay.
And moving about. So my guess is this family is doing something like that. So I don't think you need to be too worried about them in that sense. I think they're just having, like, a really cool family adventure.
Well,
a long one.
I'm just personally offended. I mean, they're using insider language, like just assuming that everybody knows there's a Cataract Falls.
Yeah.
And now I feel lesser than, and like I'm not a part of the family circus.
The
'cause
inside club of people who've been to
I
Cataract
didn't know.
Falls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. I'm gonna worry about that tomorrow. All right. Oh, guys.
Yeah.
Just so you know, the back page, it's gold. Front page,
Nah,
back
don't
page.
go there.
Yeah.
Go to the back page. Okay.
World's last blockbuster is hosting 90 Themes slumber party on Airbnb.
What? I would go to that.
Right. So like, right. I know you all want. Everybody wants more information right now.
Yes.
Just quick. I did
Yeah.
read the article
Okay.
because I found this fascinating. So the last one is in Bend, Oregon.
It's not too far.
That's
We can go.
Yeah, you could, I guess.
It's a road trip.
But what they're doing is they're offering 3 one-night stays to Deschutes County residents. So you're out. You're not a Deschutes County resident.
Dang,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's kind of a
Can the
team-
residents bring a +1?
Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe make a friend.
Just need to find someone
okay,
who
make
lives
a friend. For $4.
That's a deal.
Right, because that's about the same price as a Blockbuster video rental.
Right,
So
okay.
you can come stay overnight at the world's last Blockbuster.
I love it.
And yeah, like here's what. Have you ever been to Blockbuster? Did you ever
I
go?
probably did as a child. I think our family went to Movie Gallery. I remember going to Movie Gallery. I think they were maybe a teeny bit cheaper than Blockbuster.
Okay, so yeah, let's upscale that a smidge.
Okay.
Right. You want to spend the night there? Like,
Well,
it's kind of like the whole idea was to get in, get your movie, and get out.
yeah, but they're just flipping that on its head. And they're like, no, the whole plan now is to spend the night in this building.
I'm just wondering like, how many people were like, yes, my time has finally arrived.
Yeah.
The thing I've dreamed about my whole life to
Yeah.
spend the night in
Get to have a sleepover.
real live Blockbuster. I get like a Chuck E. Cheese. Like
Listen.
when it comes down to the last Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
The last Chuck E. Cheese in the world.
Yeah.
And you can have a slumber party at the last Chuck E. Cheese. I'm in.
I think they're marketing this to the generation that never once went to a Blockbuster and got a movie. Because to them, it's like this ancient thing. And to them, it's probably very novel. And they're like, wow,
All right.
how retro to go to a Blockbuster.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I think they're going to have people going.
You know how, you know how weird, like, sorry. like celebrity culture.
Yeah.
You know, and how like you have TMZ and you know all these people that you know are like ripping on people's fashion or what they do or what celebrities are doing or this or that if they've had plastic surgery. Well, apparently there's not enough of that going on in the world because they've gone back to 1520, and the artist Raphael, apparently he did a nose job on his self-portrait. They're claiming because they took a look at they did facial reconstruction based off his skull. And it doesn't quite match his self-portrait.
This is what the art world is spending their time on?
That's good news.
That's
okay.
Nose job.
Wow.
There, Raphael.
Well,
yeah.
Hey, listen, creative liberties, if you're painting your own self-portrait,
Well,
I don't know if I have a problem with it.
You ever seen like an Instagram picture of somebody and then you're like, wait.
Like, wait a minute,
That's
huh?
what? How
Oh,
did you?
okay.
What kind of lighting?
He created his own filter.
Yeah. He was like, #no filter. I don't know.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. we have now perused the news.
We have.
A little Everyday with Jesus.
Yes.
Everyday. Daily devotion, 140 characters or less. Today's thought of the day says, sufficiency is not achieved through independence, but through an utter dependency on God. Sufficiency is never found apart from God. Okay? And then 2 Corinthians 9, verse 8 says, and God is able to make all grace abound to you, so that in all things at all times, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work. I love that. Or I love the verse. I mean, so the idea that sufficiency, we're never sufficient on our own.
Yep.
We need God.
Yes.
But then it's even beyond sufficiency. It's abounding. It made me picture Geronimo there. I don't know why I did. I was reading that.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, then you're like happy. Okay,
Yes.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It gives me what I need.
We were just talking about this very concept with the kiddos. I was in a small group with Drew Crisp actually at kids camp yesterday, and we were talking about vine in the branches and abiding in him. And that's exactly like you're not sufficient on your own because you will die.
Ooh, wither.
Apart from him, you will wither.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, if you feel like, that's a good.
Yep.
That's a good diagnostic tool. Like if you start feeling like you're withering,
Yep.
then maybe you've detached from the vine.
Yeah. Where's your energy source? Where's
Right.
your grace source? Where's your source of everything? Because you're not going to be sufficient unless that flowing through you.
It's good. Sweet.
Yep.
All right.
Sure is.
It's good. I want to play a little Trivial Pursuit.
Yes.
Okay. 40th anniversary edition of the Trivial Pursuit cards. They're tough.
Yep.
They're tough. But we want you to play along, make a guess. I'm going to guess at all 6. So make a guess if you get all 6 right, which, I mean, it's been a while.
Yeah.
So keep track how many you get all 6
Could be
right. We'd
today.
love to send you a congratulatory fun dip in the mail. I'm feeling like I could use a dip.
Okay.
Maybe this is my
Maybe this is your
Good luck shower.
of good luck.
could happen.
Yeah.
All right, we read the fortune.
If you get all 6, I will open that and shower you in it. There you go.
Okay. I don't know, it might be sticky.
Well,
Yeah.
you can't pick your good luck always.
Okay. All right.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Ready. Blue.
Geography.
Which 2 U.S. capital cities have rhyming names?
Oh boy.
Which 2 U.S. capital cities have rhyming names?
Rhyming names.
Rhyming names.
All right, so is Boston the capital of Massachusetts?
Yes.
Austin and Boston.
Da-ding! Yes, that's what it is.
That's kind of fun.
Yep. I feel like you were set up well for that, having, been
from
from
Texas,
Texas,
yeah,
here in New
living
England
up
now. Yeah, Austin and Boston.
Yeah, because I was ready. I was ready to say we got like 10 minutes left in the show. I am not moving on until I figure this
Yeah.
one out. Because some
Yep.
of them you really can if you take long enough.
If you
can
take
figure it
time.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, pink.
Pink entertainment.
Before his passing in 2015, who tweeted, "A life is like a garden. Perfect moments can be had, but not preserved except in memory." LLAP.
LLAP, is that like a clue?
They have it in there.
Read it again.
Before his passing in 2015, who tweeted, talking about Twitter, "A life is like a garden. Perfect moments can be had, but not preserved except in memory." And then they finished that sentence in all caps, the letters LLAP.
I have no idea. Is this,
I had no idea either.
what?
We might know it here.
Do you have a phone a friend left?
I'm gonna say Leonard Nimoy.
Yes!
Leonard Nimoy.
Way to go!
Apparently, the LLAP stands for Live Long and Prosper.
Live. That's right. Yep.
Welcome. Yes! Screen capture that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Leonard Nimoy.
All right. Hey, you got it.
Who
'Kay.
doesn't know that? Live long and prosper. Beam me up, Scotty.
I do know that.
Yeah, because Darth Vader's about to attack. And
Sure.
I misplaced my TARDIS, so
Yeah,
it's fine.
works for me.
I left it in Middle Earth. We're good. Let's go.
Oh, no, no. Now too far.
What? I'm sorry. My wand shows
Not
me.
Middle Earth. Okay, yellow.
I'm sorry. Yellow. Yellow is history.
Which fledgling network aired its first music video titled Video Killed the Radio Star in 1981?
Fledgling?
It was a fledgling network. It aired its first music video, which was titled Video Killed the Radio Star in 1981.
MTV.
Yes.
Okay,
You
MTV.
are correct. Yep.
But now, why would you call them a fledgling network? That's fine.
Apparently, in 1981, they were
Maybe
fledgling.
they were. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, purple.
Purple, art and literature.
Who wrote Life in Motion, An Unlikely Ballerina, and the picture book Firebird?
Life in Motion.
I think I do know this
The
one
Unlikely Ballerina.
because it's about books.
And a picture book.
Yes.
Called what? Firebird?
Firebird.
Firebird.
Yep. Who wrote Life in Motion, An Unlikely Ballerina, and the picture book Firebird?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Is that your actual answer?
Yeah. See the Firebird.
No.
I know. Okay.
Nope.
I missed it.
Misty Copeland.
Never heard of Misty Copeland.
She's a ballerina.
Okay. Did you
There
know
you
it?
go. I did.
Sweet.
Yep. Okay. Green.
Green. I just avoided a fun dip shower. So
Yeah, you did.
I'm actually pretty
All
good right now. Okay, green. Green.
Green.
Science and nature.
Yes. Okay. Chiyoga. Touchstone Gold. Chiyoga?
Chiyoga.
Chiyoga.
Okay.
Chiogga.
Okay.
Chiyoga. So Chiyoga, comma, Touchstone Gold, and Detroit Dark Red are varieties of which vegetable?
Chiyoga. Detroit. What? Red.
Chiyoga,
Right.
Touchstone Gold, and Detroit Dark Red are all varieties of
what
which
vegetable?
vegetable?
My guess is the onion.
Oh, wow. I didn't know this. Beet.
The beet.
The beet.
Beets.
Onion was
Bears.
was a good guess.
Battlestar Galactica.
There you go. Ensley would have known that too.
I said bears, beet. Whatever.
Yeah. Orange.
Orange. Sports and leisure.
How many times were the Texas Rangers one strike away from winning the 2011 World Series during Game 6? This is a very specific question. Okay, I'm gonna say it again for all of you. How many times were the Texas Rangers one strike away from winning the 2011 World Series during Game 6?
I have no idea what the answer is. I'll make a guess in just
Okay.
a moment. But
Okay.
I do take some exception to like this.
Yeah.
So I have a friend who actually was playing for the Cardinals,
Okay, in this game?
who beat the Rangers.
Okay.
And he won the World Series for the Cardinals and beat the Rangers.
Yeah.
And we were playing tennis one day, and he couldn't serve the ball. It was terrible. Like, he's never beaten me. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So great baseball player, not so much tennis?
well, no, I'm a really good tennis player.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, amazing athlete, everything. He's funny because like one day
Yeah.
he's like, well, I'm at a disadvantage. He never complains, but he's like, I'm at a disadvantage because he goes, I can't see because my height. And I was like, oh, yeah. Like being a 6'6" physical specimen, that's really tough at sports.
I use the height disadvantage too, but just in the other
I'm
direction.
like, shut it. Anyway, I called him to the net.
Okay.
You know, like how managers like call them to the mound?
I don't know, but yeah.
Well, they'll like,
yes.
yeah,
No, I have seen that. Yeah.
They'll go, the manager will come out to the mound and they'll call him over. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I come out and I'm like, hey, come here. Like, what are you doing here, man? You're double faulting. What's going on? And he's like, I don't know. Yeah, so we were quickly talking about that. And I go, hey, like in all your time pitching and all the games you won and everything else, all those times they came off the mound, they ever tell you anything that helped? And he was like, well, yeah, sometimes it's just breaking the action or whatever. But he said, except for, and then he talks about the World
that
Series.
game?
I was like,
okay.
and he was, and it changed the whole thing. They gave him one thing, and then they ended up winning the World Series. And I was like, too soon, because I'm a Rangers fan. So I was like, go away, and then I let him keep double faulting them.
Yeah.
Anyway, so how many times?
I think when I watch sports games, I'm never that interested in being the athletes, but I think it would be cool to be the manager.
Yeah.
That would be fun to have that job.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm going to say.
Okay, so.
5. 3. 1. Okay, 2. They were 2. Okay, that's.
Yep.
See, that's why I didn't know it.
It does
really
also
not that
add
interesting.
in, like you've mentioned, the St. Louis Cardinals won the series in Game 7.
Yeah, I
Except
know.
it's St. Louis, isn't it?
It's St. Louis.
Sorry, French heritage here. I read that word and I think Louis. That is the actual way to say that, but yes, I know, St. Louis. Okay.
Yeah. All right, I know it was a long story in the middle of the Trivial Pursuit.
That's
game,
okay. That was all right. We had time. Why not?
I don't know.
Okay, well, you don't get a shower of fun dip today.
Good.
I'm sorry about that.
That's fine.
Because it would have been fun.
I'll get my good luck in another way.
Yeah.
Another kind of good luck shower.
Okay.
All right. Let's do, you want to do a little sermon remix? Little sermon.
Let's do it.
How you do it? Little sermon?
Oh, remix.
Love hearing you do it.
My God is also my source of purpose. My source of purpose. Who am I? Why am I here? Well, what is my meaning? What is this life really all about? Well, if I take that onto myself and I say, well, I determine my path. I determine my purpose. Well, then the obstacles are too great. They're insurmountable. Or maybe even we just get to a point where we go, I don't care enough about this anymore to continue. I'm just going to stay right here. And we get stuck. And when we're stagnated and stuck, that's just death. But God is calling us into life with him, an abundant life, where there is joy and meaning and passion. But it's his purpose. He determines our purpose.
Okay, this is right in line with what we've been saying about him being the source of everything. Source of your energy, source of grace, source of your purpose.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah. I think, we're always kind of, who am I? What am I here for? Kind of two great questions in life. And, I think we can even fall into a kind of a mentality that says, well, I get to decide. And I think maybe we do, we have the free will, but we could decide to allow God to determine that and then accept what he's called us to do and who he's called us to be as his children. And, then, we are living in that dependency upon him, even really right down to the core of identity.
Yes.
Which that's huge. Yeah, when you're secure in who you are, there is such an anchor in this world that all the chaos and madness and everything else, but now there's a real anchor here that holds you pretty steady. But without it, that's tough.
Yeah.
Without it, you can end up with a jean jacket with a bedazzled tiger on the back.
You sure could. Yep.
Thinking that's going to be your identity.
I actually have an anchor tattoo.
You have an anchor where?
Almost that same reason. On my foot.
On your foot?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
On my foot. Yeah. But it was because of the first time I lived on a ship for a short period of time, and I know what.
Okay.
I lived on a hospital ship in West Africa.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, that's not interesting at all to bring up with 30 seconds left on This Is the Day. I lived on a ship for a period.
Yeah. But it's the anchor thing. You were talking about God being our anchor. And I got that after that time because it was my real experience with God becoming my anchor.
Yeah.
In the midst of, because life had felt very chaotic and everything. And still does sometimes, but he just honestly is the best anchor you can find. And yes, I lived on a ship.
Incomparable.
Yeah.
Johanna Beachy. I wish I was like 1/8 as cool as you. You're like the coolest person we've ever met. This is the day. We'll catch you tomorrow.